I'm Abby. Welcome back to my public speaking. Sorry if you can see a tail or a dog throughout this. I have to watch my dog now. Um, so I've been asked to answer a list of questions for 155. And so the first one is introduce. Okay, so I'm Abby. I'm 14 years old. I have shared my life story pretty much a lot, but I'm from Arizona. I moved to the Philippines when I was 4 years old and have moved back and now live in New England. Um, so the question is, which school subject do you enjoy the most, and what is your favorite assignment from the class? My favorite school subject would probably be, maybe when I did health class. That was very fun. My favorite assignment is when we did the mental health analysis. That was pretty cool. They just handled everything in like such a good way. It was very nice. So the next question is, what's your favorite holiday of the year and why? My favorite holiday would either be Halloween, Thanksgiving, or Christmas, which I know is a lot, but I love Halloween for costumes and sewing, but I love Thanksgiving and Christmas because I love the food and getting to be with people I love and the feeling of unity around that holiday season. So 3, what is your favorite holiday of the year? I did that one, sorry. So the next one is, if you could have any animal in the world for a pet, what would you choose and how would you care for this animal? So, I really love my dog. I think dogs are pretty much the coolest. And I didn't mean for him to be here, but he's here now. And so you can see him. So, I guess it depends on how you care for them, depending on the breed. My dog is Maltese. He's very cute and sweet. He's sniffling and grumbling for his toys right now. It definitely gets difficult because he is a senior dog now, or considered one anyways, and he definitely has like some seeing problems, and he has arthritis in his hip, and so we have to be very gentle. We have to carry him up and down the stairs. We make sure he has filtered water to drink. Whenever I feed him, I have to feed him out of my hand or on a bed because he's a little skittish around his bowl. But he's a lot of fun. I love playing with him and doing fun things. He hates walks, otherwise I'd take him on those. But yeah, he's very sweet. I love dogs. And so the next one is, if you could bring to life any fictional character from a book or movie, whom would you choose? So that's actually very difficult. I can't think of a lot of fictional characters right now. Maybe Peggy Carter from Agent Carter or Avengers or whatever, Captain America. She's so cool, and I think she'd be so fun to talk to and get to know. Let's see. Number 6. What's the most exciting thing you have ever witnessed? When I was first looking for a house, sorry, my dog's whining for his toys, even though he has one on the bed. Here. So the most exciting thing I've ever witnessed was a high-speed car chase on a highway. It was not for a movie, it was real life, and we were looking for a house when we were moving here, and we were going down the highway, and a car comes speeding past, and there's a bunch of police, and so I never found out what he was doing, but we followed it for several miles, and of course at a reasonable pace because we didn't want to get in the police's way, but they ended up catching him. But it was the coolest thing I've ever seen. It was so fun and exciting. I mean, I don't condone that behavior or whatever he was doing, but it was very exciting to see. Let's see. If you are stranded on a desert island, what 2 things would you want to bring with you? They cannot be transportation related. Sorry, my dog's doing things. I think aside from like family and Max and everything, I think I'd want to have some sort of water filtration, maybe like a life straw or something. And then maybe a knife, because I feel like those are pretty good. So yeah, I think that's what I'd take. I mean, usually it's supposed to be like a book or something, but I'm thinking like in realistic terms. So what's the greatest lesson in life you've ever learned? You have to work really hard if you want something. Nothing in life comes free, and you have to really appreciate people while they're here too, and you have to, yeah, you can't procrastinate. That's something I still do to this day, is procrastinate a lot, and I'm definitely getting better at it. Um, my teacher is gonna watch this and think that's a lie, but if you want to get money, you have to work hard. If you want to have success, you have to work hard, and that's just how that goes. And it's very important. And being hardworking is a good skill to have for sure. I had a teacher before who said, "Work hard and everything will follow," and I think that's a very important thing. Let's see. If you were given the opportunity to apprentice under any person, living or dead, from whom would you want to learn? This is hands down Christian Dior. I would adore working with him and being an apprentice for him, because he was so great at what he did, and I would learn so much, and it would be so fun, and I'd have such a great time. Yeah, and so the next question, what is one item you own that has almost no monetary value but has such sentimental value that you would not sell it for $1,000? See, that's kind of hard because I think I have, like, realistically, they'd have monetary value. I have a sweater from my mom that I would not sell for $1,000. You know, it's just a sweater, but there's a lot of care and love put into it, and I really love it. And I think my grandmother's jewelry too. I wouldn't sell that for $1,000, and my family, and most importantly my dog, I would not sell for $1,000, not for any sum of money. But yeah, I'm wearing this. This was my grandmother's, and this here, Avon ring. It's not great at saying, but that's the things I have, and they're both very important to me, and I love them so much. And then let's see, if you're on an African safari, what would you absolutely have to see for your trip to be complete? A giraffe. I'd have to see a giraffe because my mom loves giraffes, and I'd have to see elephants because I adore elephants, and that would be so much fun. Let's see. What is a major problem either in the United States or somewhere else in the world that you think we will have solved within 20 years? See, there's a big climate crisis, and I think we need to have something done for that in the next 20 years. We're definitely getting movement. It's not moving as fast as a lot of people hope, but I think being able to move into more sustainable things, I think that will definitely be better in the next 20 years. I don't know if it'll be completely solved, because that's really a hard question. I hope, civil rights are figured out in the next 20 years, but that seems to be a lot to ask. Yeah, so that's the end of my speech. I'll see you again in my next few, and yeah, goodbye.